Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and you are learning mathematics with Mr. Sandeep. Today I am just bringing you one video for class 9 and this video is for chapter number 2, that is polynomial. If you remember, in last video we have covered up to exercise 2.4. So today we are going to discuss about exercise 2.5, that is the very important part of the chapter. If you remember, in the last video, we have ended up to here with the four formulas. I told you to remember about these four formulas: a plus b, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square, x plus a into x plus b. Okay, the answers are given in front of them. So you must learn these four formulas because we are going to add some new formulas to these. Okay, so let's talk about the fifth formula. So that is what: a plus b plus c whole square. So that is equal to a square plus b square. Now see, this is matching with this first formula: a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab only, right? Now here third term has been added, so it's easy to learn. Plus c square will be added. Now plus 2ab, first two terms, plus 2bc, then next two terms, plus 2ca, then first and last term. So this is the formula that you can use in this exercise. Then come to the sixth one. We are having a plus b whole cube. First of all, we were having a plus b whole square for power 2. This is for power 3. So this will be equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Basically, this formula is coming from which one? So directly you can get from here: a cube plus 3ab into a plus b plus b cube. Clear? When you will open this bracket, again you will get the same form. So two forms are there for the same formula. First one is this one, second one, first you can say this one, and second one is this one. So I will tell you where to use these two forms. Basically, this form of this formula has to be used in proof that question. Okay, this formula will be used in prove that prove that questions, and this will be applicable. This form is applicable in evaluation part. Okay, so you must know which form has to be used where. This form has to be used in such question where you have to prove left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this is for the simple evaluation. So this will come to in the exercise, I will tell you. Okay, then same. Now we have done a plus b whole cube. After that we will discuss about a minus b whole cube. That will be equal to what? A cube minus 3ab into a minus b minus b cube. Clear? So otherwise in the books it is written over here minus b cube. But if you want to get another form, a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So from here you can get direct this one. So it's easy for you to understand. So again, this is for prove that, but this formula is very less used up in prove that questions. Whatever the questions are there that are regarding a plus b whole cube, right? So very less it is used, and this is used for evaluation. This form of the formula will be used for evaluation. Clear? This is our formula number 7, and after that, eighth identity or formula, you can say that. So this formula is given in the form of xyz in the book into xyz, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus, it is written here on the last page. See, x cube plus y cube minus z cube minus 3xyz will be equal to what? This is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz, and after that minus zx. So this is the formula, which is the last one, so which has to be used in this exercise. Okay, so you need to learn these formulas on your tips. Okay, learn their number. There are 8 formulas. Okay, without opening the book, you should be able to write down all the 8 formulas as I have written in the notebook directly, without seeing the left hand side or right hand side. Clear? So these must be on your tips. Now let's start with your exercise 2.5. And what we will do, as the exercise is very important, as well as the length, it's lengthy also, so we will divide the whole exercise in 2 parts. So I will make 2 videos for this, so that you can understand it properly. Question number 1: use suitable identities. You can have a look on the exercise first 3 questions. You can have the screenshot also if you don't have the books. Okay, also have the screenshot for this, so that you can use the screenshot for rest of the parts, because a little one a single part I will solve, and rest of the parts you have to solve yourself. Okay, and let's start with exercise 2.5. Use suitable identities to find the following products. So first part is what? X plus 4 into x plus 10. Now see, this is what. First of all, what is the meaning of a plus b whole square? A plus b whole square means, it means a plus b will be multiplied by a plus b. So this is the meaning of power 2's. This base will be repeated 2 times. Many times we have repeated, okay? In the junior classes also. Power 2 means the base will be multiplied 2 times. Clear? So it means same bracket has to be multiplied by same. Okay? If this situation is there, then use this formula. Okay, a minus b into a minus b is there, then use this formula. This is some different form. Now see, x plus a into x plus b. Here a is there and here b is there, and these two terms are same. X are same, a b will be different. Now come to this part. Now see, x they are same, and a and b are different. It means the fourth identity will be applicable over here. So we know that that is equal to what? X square plus a plus b into x plus a into b. Use the fourth identity. So directly you will get your answer. 10 plus 4, that is 14. X plus 4 tens are 40. Clear? So this is your answer. Otherwise you can open the brackets also, but they have written in the question specially that you have to use the identity to find out the product. So identity you have to use, that is must for you. Okay, this is your first part. Then let's come to our the second one is same. Let me solve part number 4 for you. Y square plus 3 by 2 into y square minus 3 by 2. Now try to match this question with these forms. You will come to know, that is the practice only. You can see here, y square is same as that of y square over here. See, y square they are same, and this is plus 3 by 2, this is minus 3 by 2. This number is same but with opposite sign. So this is of the form, I'm just writing for your understanding, this is of the form a plus b into a minus b. Okay, what is the formula? And that is equal to what? A square minus b square. So same you will apply over here. This is a square minus this is b square. Clear? Now look at here, after simplification, 2 raised to the power 2, that will give you 4. 3 raised to the power 9, 2 raised to the power 2, that is 4. That is your answer. Clear? So by using the identity, we are able to find out the products. Then next one. So rest of the parts are your homework, you can try yourself. And okay, let me solve one more part for you, that is a little bit different from the first part. 3x plus 4 into 3x minus 5. Now see, these two terms are same. This number 4 and this is minus 5. This is plus 4, this is minus 5. They are different. So it's matching with fourth formula. So that is equal to what? Okay, let us write down the identity over here for your simplification. X plus a into x plus b will be equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Now try to compare. In place of x, 3x is there. It means wherever x is there, you will write down 3x. So this is equal to, this is for your understanding. Once you have practiced, no need to write down this. If you are writing, then it is okay. Okay, it will be x. What is x here? 3x. 3x square plus a. What is a? 4. What is b? Minus 5 along with sign. What is x over here in this question? That is 3x plus a, that is plus 4. B is what? Minus 5. Clear? So 3 square is 9, x square is x square. 4 minus 5, that's this is minus into minus 1 into 3, minus 3 into x. Minus 5 fours are 20, plus minus will be minus. So this is your answer. Very simple, right? So like this you can complete your question number 1. Then let's come to your question number 2 so that we can cover maximum question in this video. 103 multiplied by 107, you need to find out. Even in 8th class also you have done. They are very simple questions. 103 can be written as 100 plus 3, and this can be written as 100 plus 7. Now try to compare with these formulas. Now see, 100, they are same, they are different, 3 and 7. Okay, so which identity will be applicable? This one, same. So this will be equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. So remember in your mind, whenever you are solving the question, try to speak up the formula. You just read here x square but write down 100 in place of x. So your practice should be in this way. In this way you will never forget about the formulas. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 multiplied by 100 will give you 1000. Plus 7 threes are 21. So just add up them. 1, 1, 0, 2, 1. So this must be your answer. So you can see, without using any calculator, I am able to solve this part, this calculation 103 into 107, okay, directly just by using the identity. So this is the use of the identity. If you use it, then there is no need of any calculator. Okay, so this is your first part of question number 2. Then come to your, I will give you the hint. Rest of the parts you have to do yourself. 95 into 96. And what about the third part? 104 into 96. Let us discuss about these parts. So formulas are given to you. You can take it from here. So 90, either you may write down 100 minus 5, but I think from my side you must take here positive sign. So that means 90 plus 5. And this can be written as 90 plus 6. So which 90, 90 same, plus 5, 6, they are different. So same property will be applicable here. So the same formula you have to use here. So this one, clear? Then for this one, this can be written as 100 plus 4, and 96 can be written as 100 minus 4. You cannot write down it 90 plus 6. Otherwise, this 90 will be different from 100 and plus 6 will be different from 4. So at least one you should keep it same. So if you are writing here 90 plus 6, then also you will get the same answer. But for that you have to open the bracket. So no identity can be used over here. So your motive is to use the identity to solve this multiplication. So better to keep this 100 same. 100 plus 4, 104. 100 minus 4 will give you 96. So which property, which identity you will use here? A plus b into a minus b will be equal to a square minus b square. That is 100 square minus 4 square. That will give you the right answer. Clear? Okay, then let's move to the question number 3. Now, next one we are going to start with factorization. Question number 3 is regarding factorize. Now in the last exercise we have done, if you remember, we have done the middle term splitting that you have solved in the 8th class also, right? So give a big practice for that type of questions, including that middle term splitting. And at that time I also explained you can use the identity also if under some special conditions. So what is that special condition? These two terms should be perfect square. How? Now, can you write 9x square as 3x whole square? Yes, we can write down because 3 square is 9 and x square is x square. Then after that, what is the way? You just write down like this, y square. Clear? After that, positive sign is there, put here plus, and after that write down 2 because it is there in the formula. Always write down 2 here. Into what is there in the first bracket, that is 3x. What is there in the second bracket, that is y. So now to see 3 2s are 6xy. Are you getting 6xy? Yes. It means this is correct. So what you are getting here, just find out the form. A square plus 2ab plus b square. So which form you are getting here? A square plus 2ab plus b square. And that is equal to what? That is equal to a plus b whole square. So after that, one more step, you can write down 3x plus y into 3x plus y. So same base will be written 2 times. If power 3 is there, write down 3 times. Otherwise, this is your answer. Now you can see two factors we are getting. In the last video, I told you how much is the degree of the polynomial, that much will be the factors. 2 degree, it means 2 factors should be there. Okay. Then second part is simple. Third, let's come to the third part. X square minus y square upon 100. So two terms are there. We are having one identity that is including two terms only, that is a square minus b square. So let's change its form, x square y upon 10 whole square. So that is your mind. You should know that 10 square is 100. Okay, y square is y square. So now a square minus b square will be equal to what? A minus b into a plus b. Just speak up the formula and write down the terms from the question only. Clear? And this is your answer. Degree 2, 2 factors. That's it. Then question number 4, that is direct and answer. Direct question is there. You have to expand. Only you need to apply the formula. Just for that you must cram the formula. This is what? Which form? A plus b plus c whole square. Okay, the new formula. This time you have got that formula number 5, a plus b plus c whole square, that is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 ab plus 2 b c plus 2 c a. Okay, this is 4z and this is x over here. So now simplify these terms. X square means x square plus 2 square y square. So 2 square is 4, y square is y square plus 4 square is 16, z square is z square plus again 2 2s are 4xy plus 2 2s are 4 4s are 16yz plus 4 2s are 8zx. So that is your answer. Okay, this is called as expansion. Power 2 is there. When you will apply the formula, you will get the expansion of the formula. Clear? After that 3 more parts are there, 5 more parts are there, and that is your homework. You have to try yourself. Okay, in case of any doubt, you may contact me anytime. Come to your question number 5, factorize. That is reverse of this question. Clear? एक्सपेंड में हम यहाँ से यहाँ आए थे, फैक्टराइज में हम यहाँ से यहाँ जाएंगे. ठीक है, otherwise stepping is same. So let me take its second part because it is involving square root. So other part you have to do yourself. 2 root 2, because there are only two parts given in the NCERT book. So something should be there for your practice also. So factorize this. So now see, first of all, look at the terms given in the question. There are one, two, three, four, five, six. Six terms are there, out of which three square terms and three are mixed terms. So now think about the formula in which this type of terms are given. Okay, so this square, it means a square plus b square plus c square is given to you. So try to convert into perfect square. So how? 2 is square of root 2, then put here x, put here square. Now see, are you getting the last step? Root 2 square is 2, yes, okay. X square is x square, yes, we are getting. And this one you can write down y square. See here, negative signs are there, okay. So because of that, I am just leaving some space over here in the bracket. This is 8. 8 is the square of 2 root 2. You can check out. 2 square is 4. Root 2 square is 2. 4 twos are 8. We are getting the last step. It means that is correct. Now see, let us talk about this negative sign here. Minus minus. In these two terms, negative sign is there. Now see which term is which variable or which part is common between these two terms. So you can see x is there, x is there. It means x is common. This shows that this negative sign is due to x only. So what we will do, we will place here negative sign. Okay, and we will not change the formula. Formula में क्या होता है यहाँ पे plus 2a, a is what? Minus root 2x into b is what? Y. Now see, are you getting the last term? Yes. After that, let me shift in the next line. Plus 2b. What is b here? Y. What is c here? 2 root 2z. Again check out. Are you getting the last step? Yes, we are getting plus 2c. What is c? 2 root 2 along with z into a. What is a here? Minus root 2x. Right? Again read the formula. This we have become we have made a square plus this is b square plus this is c square plus 2a. A is in the first bracket into b here plus 2bc. C is from here plus 2ca. C from here, a is from the starting. Clear? So after that, what you can do, you can just compress it. So this is of which form? This is a plus b plus c whole square ka formula, right? So after that, you can write down it two terms. Otherwise, this is the correct answer. Clear? This is the way how to factorize. So you can recognize from which identity if and only if you have remembered the formula. So first step is to cram the formulas properly. That should be on your tips, fingertips. Clear? So 5 questions we have done and there are 15 questions. And let us do 2 more questions here. Very fast. Question number 6. And have a, let us take, you can take the screenshot for this. Formulas are given into your book and then take the screenshot for this. You can note down in your notebooks. Then come to your question number 6. Write the following cubes in expanded form. 2x plus 1 whole raised to the power 3. Expand. Expand means you need to apply the formula. A cube plus 3a square b. I told you that in the question wherever expansion is involved, you have to use this form. Plus b cube. A cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Now simplify. 2 raised to the power 3, that is 8. X raised to the power 3 as it is. Plus 3 into 1 time you can write down like this for your simplification. 3 twos are 6 along with x plus 1 cube is always 1. So this will give you 8x cube plus 4 3s are 12x square plus 6x plus 1. This is your correct answer, right? So rest of the three parts you have to try yourself. This is your work. So then only you can have a lot of practice. Then question number 7. Evaluate the following using identities. Again, same formula you have to use. Similar type of questions now you are getting. 99 raised to the power 3. How you can write down 99? 100 minus 3. Okay, can you write? Yes. 100 minus 1 is 99, power 3 as it is. Now which formula you will apply here? A minus b whole cube. So that is equal to what? A cube minus 3 a square b plus 3 a b square. Remember, in case of a minus b whole cube, this term is of positive sign. First and this third. After that, all are negative terms. 2 positive and 2 negative. 100 raised to the power 3. So 2 zeros will be repeated 3 times. 2 0 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. 3 into 2 zeros will be repeated 2 times. 100 into 100. Plus this will give you 300. This is 1 only. So now you can multiply, add and subtract. 1 2 3 4 plus 300 minus 1. So after adding, addition and subtraction, you will get your final answer over here, and that is your work. Clear? Then based on the same formula, you have to factorize. First part I am doing for you, rest you can do yourself. Now see, which formula is having 4 terms? Which formula is having 4 terms in this form? Now see, have a look on this. This is cube, this is involving power 3, that is cube, this is square, this is b square, this is a square, this is b square. Now you know the form of this question, 3a square b. पहले आपका a का स्क्वायर होता है, उसके बाद b का स्क्वायर होता है. It means this is matching with that formula. Okay, so let us try to change its form. ठीक है, अगर ना चेंज करने के बाद ना मैच करे किसी के साथ, देन यू कैन ट्राई फॉर द अदर फॉर्मूला. ओके, बट यू नीड टू ट्राई. So this can be written like this. After that, let me write like this: 3a square. What is a here? That is first bracket. A square. What is b? Only b. Plus 3. What is a? That is first bracket 2a. What is b? Second bracket. Okay. Now just try to see, are you getting the last step from here? If you are getting the last step, it means your this step is absolutely correct. This is the rule for mathematics. 2 raised to the power 3, 8, getting. A raised to the power 3, getting. B raised to the power 3, getting. 2 raised to the power 2, 4, 4 3s are 12. We are getting a square, getting b. Then in the same way, definitely you will get this term also. Okay, so it means this is correct. So this is equal to what? That is a plus b whole cube. So otherwise you can look at the back of the book in which form the answer is given to you. So your proper factorization will be this one. Clear? So this is the factorization involving power 3. You remember in the last exercise also we have done the factorization of cubic. But beta, just see in that type of question, the powers of the variable, they are in descending order like this. They are given like this: power 3, then 2, फिर 1, after that constant. Now see, power 3, again power 3, again power 2, along with 1, power 1 along with 2. So try to recognize the form in which the question is given. That is the only thing by which you can solve the questions from this exercise. यही इसमें एक टफ चीज है. जिस बच्चे ने बेटा ये पहचान लिया ना कि ये कौन सी फॉर्म के साथ मैच कर रहा है, उस बच्चे के लिए बड़ा इजी हो जाता है फैक्टराइजेशन करना. ठीक है, उसके लिए आपको जो फॉर्मूला है, दैट शुड बी ऑन योर फिंगर टिप्स, राइट? सो वी हैव डन अप टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. नाउ दिस इज योर वर्क टू डू द रेस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट्स. ओके, give the time to the exercise properly, try to solve the examples as well as you will get some hints from there. So these question has to be repeated again and again. In case of doubt you may leave your comments in the comment box. Okay, so that we can discuss in the next video. Okay, So if you have understood, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and meet you next time in the new video. Thanks for watching the video.